No need to be afraid of the monster by my side. He wants to be your friend, and he's really oh so kind. He's learning about the human world and how to get along. So join right in and sing along with me in the Boink Show song. He's Boink.
Hey, Boink.
Kindness is his way. He's Boink.
Hey, Boink.
He's got something to say. He's Boink.
Hey, Boink.
It's time to start the show. So sit right down and listen to the things you need to know.
Welcome to the Boink Show! Hi, I'm your host, Boink, and with me as usual is my co-hostess with the mostest, Kaitlyn. Can you say hi, Kaitlyn?
Hello.
Yeah, good. I thought you were going to say hi, Kaitlyn, because I said, say hi, Kaitlyn. Can you introduce our guests for us? Who do we have here today?
We have Ramla and Marwa.
Ramla and Marwa, they're our friends, have come into the show, and I've asked them to come here to talk a little bit about their faith today. You know what faith is? What's faith, Kaitlyn?
The belief in something.
Yeah, your belief system, right?
Yes.
Yes. So you guys practice the Muslim faith, right? Islam.
Yes.
Oh, well, tell us a little bit of what is Islam. What are your kind of main beliefs?
So a Muslim is means someone who submits, and we are submitting to Allah, which is literally translates into God.
God, yeah, so you believe in God, just like we do, right? Yeah. You submit. That's a wonderful way of thinking about it, because we submit in our way too, right? We're Christians. And what else? What are some other really important things to the Muslim faith?
So Islam is really a way of life, which means it gives the religion gives us advice and tips on how to live, and a lot of what is foundation to what we believe is charity. So zakat is obligatory charity that every
Giving to
Muslim,
charity? Yeah.
So everyone, regardless of their wealth, gives what they can, and there's an amount that's required, but it's encouraged to give what's in our capacity. So that's
Wonderful.
a big part of it.
Yeah. What other things do you have like in common with like Christianity and Judaism and Buddhism and some of the major religions?
Yeah, so we pray, we believe in being good people, being good neighbors, being good stewards of the universe, taking care of each other and the world that we live in. Can you think
Wonderful.
of anything, Morris, that you want to add?
Yeah, what do you tell Marwa? What do you tell your friends when they say what is Islam, or what do you believe? Maybe you tell them that I pray and I believe in God, those kind of things.
When we pray to God.
Yeah, exactly. How many times a day do you pray?
3.
3? Is
5.
that right?
5.
Oh, 5.
5,
Maybe
yeah.
Marwa prays 3
But
times.
you're asleep for the last one, and you're
Oh,
asleep
yeah.
for the first one. So 3 is good.
Now, is there
for
a
you.
reason you picked the number 5? Do you ever do more than that? Fewer than that?
Yeah, so you could do extra prayers, but what's required is 5.
Okay.
And during actually Ramadan, which is our month of fasting, which is coming up in May, we have evening prayers. So we pray at night around 10, 11, and then also early in the morning we'll wake up to pray.
So is that even like when you're in school or you're in work and all that stuff, you stop to pray?
Yes, so
Oh,
life
okay.
doesn't stop because of, we don't stop praying because of life. We find a way to make it work within our lives. And prayer is important because it gives us a good chance to reset and to meditate and get ourselves in order spiritually so that we can be better in our work, with our families, and in our lives altogether.
That's really beautiful. What do you think of that, Kaitlyn?
It is beautiful.
Yeah. Do you have some questions for Ramla or Marwa?
So, what are your most important holidays and when are they celebrated?
Yeah, you celebrate holidays, but probably not the same ones we do. What holidays should we know about?
So we have 2 Eid holidays that we celebrate. One comes at the end of Ramadan, so after a whole month of fasting, then we have.
You don't eat for the whole month?
Well,
Fasting means not eating, right?
so we don't eat from sunrise to sunset. We don't drink
Oh,
water either.
That's an important distinction.
Yes, but we eat in the morning before the fasting starts, and we eat right after sunset.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and we drink water and eat throughout the
Yes.
night, so we're strong and hydrated for the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ramadan is a month of the fasting,
Yes.
and that's a major
prayer-
holiday, Ramadan.
Yeah, so the whole month is really focused on worshiping and kind of recharging ourselves for the year.
Oh.
And then after that, then we have the Eid holiday.
Eid, okay.
Yeah, so
When is Ramadan and when is Eid? Does it fall during different times of the year or
yes.
the same time every year?
So it's a different time every year. It reflects the lunar calendar. So when the new moon starts is when it marks the beginning of Ramadan. So this year it'll be around May 5th.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then
And what should we say to our Muslim friends and family that they're celebrating? Do you say like Happy Ramadan or anything like that?
yeah, you can say Happy Ramadan, Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak.
And what do those things mean?
It is essentially welcoming the holiday. So you like welcoming Ramadan, and then for Eid, you could say Happy Eid or Eid Mubarak, Eid Wanaksan.
I've heard that one, Eid Mubarak.
Yeah,
I've heard that one.
it's a big one.
Yeah.
And Eid Wanaksan is a Somali word.
My,
Yeah.
my favorite one is Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Well,
It's
that's
a
your
good
favorite
one.
one?
Remember when I said it to Suzanne?
Yeah, you say it to a lot of people. I love it.
Yeah. It's polite to say that, isn't it? We like celebrate something and you say happy or Merry Christmas or Happy Ramadan. It's just polite. I like that. It's beautiful. Well, you have a very beautiful head scarf on there. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Is that part of your religion or just your style or both?
It is. So Islam also encourages modesty, and hijab is one of the ways that it does that.
So that's about modesty. Okay.
Yeah, so for me, when I wear the hijab, it's an act of worship for me. It's also one of the ways that I remember Allah, and I'm practicing my faith through it. And different people have different interpretations of what modesty looks like. So that's
Sure.
something important to think about. Not all Muslims look or dress the same.
Yeah.
What matters most is like what they believe in their hearts and how they identify.
Yeah, well, not all monsters wear bow ties like this.
Oh, see?
Some people think it's kind of flashy, and some people think it's just dressed up. I just like it, you know.
It's very fashionable.
It reminds me of my background, my monster neighborhood. But, you know, it's a choice. But it's funny how those choices can, you know, symbolize what you believe in or just what your favorite thing is, or maybe even an attitude you have towards life of, I want to honor God, or I want to think about this or that, or meditate on this, or I want this thing to remind me of something.
Yeah.
Do you ever have something like that, Kaitlyn?
Yeah, I do. I have a lot of necklaces that I wear sometimes.
Yeah, you have like necklaces, and I think you have one with a cross on it, don't you?
Yes, I
For
do.
your Christian beliefs? Yeah. I think it's all very beautiful. Do you have any other questions for Ramla or Marwa?
What do you find most beautiful about your faith?
Oh, yeah. What do you find most beautiful about your faith?
I love that question. I love how community-centric Islam is and how much Allah encourages Muslims to think about community. And one of my favorite traditions of the Prophet is a hadith that says that when one part of the ummah or the community hurts, it's reflective of the body. So if your arm is hurting or your leg is hurting, then the whole body is suffering in a way. And the community is similar to that. So if one part of the community is hurting or isn't doing as well, it should be something that's felt everywhere. And it encourages us to do better where we can and to make sure that everybody's healed, everybody's thriving, everybody's doing well.
That's beautiful. I can see why that's her favorite thing, or her favorite thing about the beautiful thing about the faith. You kind of feel the same way. We, here at the Boink Show, we're trying to learn about our community and be in community with people by having our guests on our show that are from our community and learning about them. Do you have any Muslim friends at your school?
I don't really know many people.
Yeah. Is it okay, like, for kids, is it like, Kaitlyn, if they don't know too many Muslim kids, is it polite to ask them about their religion, or if they're wearing a hijab, why they wear it? What's the best way to make friends and get to know somebody's faith and be polite still around them?
Yeah, I think, asking questions is good, especially after you made a connection. So I think it's important when you meet people first to meet them human to human. So,
Yeah, so walking up to them if you haven't met them and just saying why you wear that is probably not polite.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So, asking their name, and then from there, as you make the connection, then to ask any questions that you have, and to be open to learning, to listen, to not assume. I think all of those are good.
That's great advice. Well, I love it. Well, we like to share jokes here, and I heard, Marwa, do you have a joke for us today? Okay, well, let's say joke of the day, everybody. Joke of the day! Okay, Marwa, can you do your joke?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Monkey.
Monkey who?
Did the monkey brush your feet in the morning?
Does a monkey brush your feet in the morning? Is that what you said? Oh, that's so silly.
Yeah.
Did you make that up yourself?
Yeah.
I love it. We love all kinds of jokes, especially made-up ones. That's really good. Okay. Kaitlyn, do you have a joke too?
Well, there was a snowman one that I made up.
Oh, let's hear what you made up.
Okay, why did the snowman go to the grocery store?
Why did the snowman go to the grocery store?
So he could pick his nose.
Oh! Are you supposed to pick your nose, Marwa? Probably not. But if your nose is a carrot, you go to the grocery store and pick it, wouldn't you? That's what it means. Ha 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 ha. Did you get it? Do you have any questions for me? You can interview me if you want to.
Ooh.
Why am I so handsome? No?
Yes.
Why did you... I don't know. What kind of questions do you have? Anything? Any questions about monsters?
Why do they have so much fur?
Why do monsters have so much fur? To make them more huggable. Do you want to give me a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get in there.
Give me a hug. Oh.
Don't some monsters not have any fur?
Only if they got shaved or something, I guess. I don't know. I guess, you know, like, I have one friend that he's kind of like a lizard skin. He's not so much fun to hug. But he's a great guy. Yeah. Anyways, well, thanks for coming on our show to teach us a little bit about yourselves, your faith, and what you believe. Because I think, you know, sometimes we don't know a lot of people from different faiths in our community. And we want to learn. We want to know more about them. And make them feel welcome and learn about their faith in a nice, polite way. That's great. And find out we actually have quite a bit in common.
Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you for coming on the show. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Hi, Noah. How are you? It's good to see you again. Pretty good, huh? Do you want to do another trick with me?
Yeah.
Do you remember we did the coin tricks before?
Yeah.
Should we do the coin tricks again?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do with the same coins. There is the door with the hole, right? Or the coin with the door, right? You remember the one with the door? And then these coins are just regular 50-cent pieces. I'm going to take these cards, Noah, and I'm going to cover the coins up with the cards, just like this. Watch. It covers up, covers up, covers up. Oh, I got to have that one all, and covers up. Oh, you know what? Do you remember how the door works? You just have to open it, right? So if I open the door by pushing on it, push. And then I push on this one, push. Then that coin goes and goes right underneath, see? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Do you want to try it? Look, here, we put this right under. We make sure that it's under. Just push right there. Just push nice and gentle right there. Just push. Can you reach way over and push the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that. Push the door. Push. Okay? Then push right here. Push. Push. And then look. Do you want me to do it one more time? Should we do it one more time? Okay, one more time. Okay, so all the coins go under there, okay? Now push the door. Push. Push. And then push the door over here. Push. Now pick up the cards. What? Hey! Hey! That's funny. That's so funny.
Why do gorillas have such big noses?
Why do gorillas have such big noses? I don't know. But you're right. They do have big noses. Why?
Because they have big fingers.
To pick their noses? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Did you ever hear about a magic tractor?
No, what
And
about
it turned into a field?
No way. That's so funny.
What's a witch's most important subject in school? I don't see you. Spelling.
Oh, hi. Yeah, you know, I was just having a thought today, about religion. There are many religions in the world. Christianity, Buddhism, Judaism, Islam. Those are just a few. How many can you think of? Well, there are many differences between them, but they also have many things in common. It's fun and important to learn about others, including their faith, so that we can learn to love them better and not be afraid of their beliefs. So don't be afraid to ask respectful questions before judging others. You may never know what you have in common. Hey everybody, I've got the Jolly Pops here. Guys, say hi. Hi. Yeah, they're going to sing some songs for us, a song. Do you guys know how to spell popsicle? Well, the Jolly Pops do, and they're going to help us out. Right, guys?
Yep.
All right, take it away.
Everybody clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Strawberry, raspberry, lemon, lime, grape. If you eat all your dinner, if you clean off your plate, you get a frozen treat. This is what I'm gonna do. Open up the freezer, here's a popsicle for you. Here we go now. P-O-P-S-I-C-L-E-S. Popsicles. P-O-P-S-I-C-L-E-S. Popsicles. P-O-P-S-I-C-L-E-S. Popsicles. P-O-P-S-I-C-L-E-S. Popsicles. Everybody clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. I come home from school, good boy, good girl. It's time for dessert, let's give it a whirl. Hey there, yo, can you do me a favor? Freeze up some water, add sweets and flavor. P-O-P-S-I-C-L-E-S. Popsicles. P-O-P-S-I-C-L-E-S. Popsicles. P-O-P-S-I-C-L-E-S. Popsicles. P-O-P-S-I-C-L-E-S. Popsicles. And don't you know I really need it? 'Cause boy, it's really hot today. So hot. If you got one, I'll eat it. So slide it on one my way. All right, one last time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. P-O-P-S-I-C-L-E-S. Popsicles. P-O-P-S-I-C-L-E-S. Popsicles. P-O-P-S-I-C-L-E-S. Popsicles. P-O-P-S-I-C-L-E-S. Popsicles.
Thanks for watching today's show.
Yeah, everybody, we really appreciate it. Now, if you love this episode and you'd like to attend a show taping or send us a video of yourself telling a joke, we'll use it in our next show. Just let your mommy or daddy know and contact us at iamboink.com or at the City of Egan TV. And we've got the website up right there and the email address. But we just want to let you know, we want you to be part of the show too. Right, Kaitlyn?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Boy, that sure sounds good.